This video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. What to do when you're feeling bored, lost, paralyzed, hopeless, tired, uninterested, confined, uninspired, and unmotivated. I love waking up around the same time that the sun rises. Because it's winter time, the sun rises around 8 o'clock, which is a reasonable time to wake up for me. It really does help your body wake up when there is natural light outside and it feels less dark and lonely too. I want this video to be inspiring and motivating for you, and it's partly for me too because I've been feeling super tired and stuck lately, and I know that this comes with graduating and going into a period of change and transition. So if you're feeling the same way, I want you to know that you're not alone. I know that I talk about morning routines a lot, and it's because it makes it so much easier to wake up and start the day. I always try to include things that I look forward to in my morning routine, so I'm more likely to get out of bed and actually start my day. Recently, it's been my matcha advent calendar, so I'm able to have a fun glass of matcha in the morning with my breakfast. I know for a lot of students and people out there, the majority of your day is spent working for others, and this can really drain your energy. So taking the time out of your day to really take care of yourself, especially right when you wake up, is so important to not feel like your life is owned by someone else and that you are in control of it. Speaking of taking care of yourself, I think that having alone time and taking yourself on a date is another way to reserve and recharge your energy. For an introvert like myself, this is especially important. Just as I would get ready for a date with my boyfriend, I'm just getting ready here with my skincare first. I also like to actually dress up and put jewelry on to make the day feel special, which brings me to the sponsor for today's video, Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is an online jewelry brand that focuses on sustainability and brings clarity to the jewelry industry. I picked up a few pieces from their online store, and I wanted to share the pieces in this video. You know from my other videos and past collaborations with them that I love simple, classy, and timeless jewelry. I don't buy things brand new often, but when I do, I try to shop from sustainable stores and socially responsible stores. I think this is one of the things that Ana Luisa does well with. They are carbon neutral, meaning that they offset 100% of the carbon emissions through their different business processes, from outsourcing of the materials to even disposal of their pieces. So if you look at their website, it's full of really beautiful pieces that can be worn over many seasons because of the craftsmanship, but also because of their timeless designs. I love the new arrivals on their website, including the Vinta oval necklace, but some of the older items I have and love are the pieces designed by Choi, including the Miche necklace, Dobby earrings, and the Michelle signet. Today I'm wearing the Celeste earrings, which has a star and moon charm, and the Aina necklace, which looks really classy. I also got the Lexi earrings, which are designed by a YouTuber, and it's of a female figure. And they're having the biggest sale of the year and ending the year off on a high note with 10% off and last chance items with up to 60% off. So make sure to check out the link in my description and browse the pieces because they are so aesthetic. Now that we've got my jewelry and skincare done, we can move on to doing my makeup. My makeup routine is super simple, but it does make me feel like I put effort into how I look and make me feel more confident. I know when I feel like I'm in a rut, my confidence tends to go down and I start doubting a lot of the things that I do. And yes, I think dressing up and putting makeup on is a temporary thing with confidence, but if this one small thing can help you feel less doubtful when you're just going about your day, I think that it's not a waste to do it. I went on a walk to Lingerie to get some macarons for myself. I love walking downtown, especially on Robson Street with all the holiday displays that the stores have. But I do love being home and comfortable more than anything. Even though I drink coffee and eat desserts at home by myself often, just having the intention that it's to hang out with myself and not to just kill time changes the way that my time is spent. I know it's cheesy to say that you should take yourself on a date, but seriously, you should. Your surroundings can sometimes reflect how you're feeling on the inside. I know whenever I feel down or stressed, my apartment tends to get messy. This is especially true during finals. It's a constant cycle of not feeling well, living in a messy apartment, and having the mess make me feel worse. I think that a part of self-care is just cleaning my space. When my space is cleaner, I can stop getting distracted by the mess and actually put my time and energy towards things that can get me out of a rut. The process of cleaning can also be a mindful exercise for me. I'm not a big fan of traditional meditation where you just sit and focus. I do feel like certain activities can put me into a mindful state, including cleaning. Sometimes when I clean, I try not to listen to music or watch movies. Instead, I try to focus on the task at hand. I especially like the sounds of cleaning when I use my spray bottle or when I'm cleaning a mirror. Mindfulness and relaxation go hand in hand. There's this quote I heard about, I think from TikTok, that talked about how when you're feeling burnt out, it's not because you don't have enough time, but because you're not putting enough time doing the things that make you energized. In a world of hustle culture, it's easy to get distracted by trying to achieve all the big milestones in your 20s, and you forget about how you still have your whole life ahead of you. Burnout can make you feel like you don't want to do the things that you care about or were once passionate about. So how are you supposed to follow your passions and dreams if you no longer feel connected to them? So, if we have another 60 years to work towards our dreams, it's important to take breaks as necessary. It's also really easy to feel burnout from being so busy doing the things that don't align with your values and goals. That's why reflecting and refocusing from time to time is so necessary. I recently got a journal to help me reflect on my day and my life, so I noticed the little things that I'm grateful for, and I can figure out how I can improve my life. There are also questions that I like to ask myself during a period of change to feel some sense of security and confidence in my decisions. These questions are: what am I good at? What makes me happy? What can I get paid for? And what does the world need? I think answering these questions really help with figuring out who I am and what I need to work towards. It also helps me figure out what things that I'm doing in my life have nothing to do with what I want in the future, so I can discontinue them. And at the end of the day, you just have to do it. Even if you don't feel like getting off your phone or going back to work or studying, you sometimes just have to start. The burst of motivation will not get you very far, but you and your determination can get you to the very end. It's important to remind yourself and accept that you're gonna feel stuck at times, and it's even more important to know that this feeling is temporary. So, I hope this video was helpful to get you motivated and take some action towards getting yourself out of that rut. Again, if you want to shop Ana Luisa's sale and check out their pieces, please use the link in my description. As always, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video, and I hope you have a sunny day.